Turn it up, let the moment arrive. From the first hate chat to the last good night. We ride this life. All in, come on in, let the stories begin. If you're here, then you're part of the show. Let's go. Woke up, oh, oh, oh. Woke up, vamos, we're about to start. Pull up a chair, bring your head and heart. Screen lights up, yeah. You found your spot. Chat wakes up, throw your name in the pot. We're here now, gonna ride this spark. From a quiet room to a roaring heart. Woke up, vamos, go live. Turn it up, let the moment arrive. From the first head chat to the last good night. We ride this life. Woke up, vamos, all in. Come on in, let the stories begin. If you're here, then you're part of the show. Woke up, vamos, let's go.
Deep breath in, hear the crowd you can't see. Every little pixel part of this big scene. Hands on keys and a beat in my chest. We make something wild from a simple desk.
Woke up, vamos, go live. Turn it up, let the moment arrive. From the first hey chat to the last good night. We ride this life. Woke up, vamos, all in. Come on in, let the stories begin. If you're here, then you're part of the show. Woke up, vamos, let's go. One name, one flame, we all lean in. New friends, old friends, let the stream begin. Hey! Well, vamos, go live. Turn it up, let the moment arrive. From the first hey chat to the last good night. We ride this life. Oh, vamos, all in. Come on in, let the stories begin. If you're here, then you're part of the show. Woke up, vamos, let's go.
Good morning, Ballyho. Good morning, John. You got the unicorn as well. Both me and you are unicorns this morning. Oh, I can see it. Oh, it's going to be one of those mornings then, is it? It's going to be one of those mornings. Anyway, I was going to play. Let me get it ready. Let's play a bit of Fortnite, shall we? We'll play a bit of Fortnite. Oh, here it goes. It's loading. Right. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they, thems, cats, dogs, gods and demigods. Yep, we're going to play a little bit of Fortnite. Then we're going to go do the news, the papers. But then I will be going off the Twitches and YouTubes because I will be doing a, what they call it, a premium, a Rumble premium content for an hour or at least an hour, might be two. Essentially, I've just decided, I was trying to think, what am I going to do for some premium content? Not now, I'll do it later. So all those can stay in and watch. Let's go to the recycling yard where we'll be talking about this. Look at the recycling yard. Yeah, so I will be doing some premium content later today. So technically it'll be 3 streams today because it'll be 1 stream for this. Another stream which will be tagged on to the end of this. So if you're on the Twitches, you'll be thrown off the Twitches, unfortunately. But what I'll do is I'll do a raid before the premium content anyway. If there's anyone online, if there's anyone there to raid to, I'll raid over to them. And yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I'm going to be doing... I need to make a new intro video anyway. So I'm going to redo... So I'll be doing some video editing. Boring stuff. But at least it'll get my premium hours out the way. Because I'll be sitting here video editing anyway. So why don't I just video edit and stream at the same time? Won't that be fun? Won't that be fun? Anyway, how is John this fine morning? The kids back in school, John. David back in school now, today? Or yesterday? Or they still got another week off? No, I think they should be back in school now, shouldn't they? Right, let me check what my... how many seconds we've got. Are we live? Look like we're live. Do a little timer check. 1,000, 2,000. Alright, about 9 seconds. That's okay. Right, okay, let's go play the game then. Can't hear much going on. I'm sure the sound is there. Right, let's go play the game. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can hear stuff. Let's play. Oh, we're playing ranked, are we? 0 builds ranked. Oh, good God. Oh, we're straight in. He is back. I'm okay, yeah. Oh, good. Good to hear you're okay, John. Good to hear you're okay. Oh, hello. Where is everyone? Am I the first to load in? Boom. Kick him off. Get out of here. Go for a swim. How to be a dick in Fortnite. Right, what we got then? We got missions to do. Let's have a little look. Quests. Right, I still don't know how to do that one. Riding up players. Eliminate players in ranked. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Defeat ice block. Mainly got some heat on me. That's a boss thing. Win rivalries. Eliminate players with epic or better weapons. Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here. This place is pretty cool. Let's go land there. They're the late jumpers. Right, hopefully the sound's okay. We can hear. Oh, I tell you what I need to do. I need to turn that on, don't I? There we go. We'll put that on as well. Right, good. Hopefully we're not too late landing. Oh, I've seen that. Grab those goodies. Now I could hear shooting. Yeah, there is shooting. Oh, I need to change my controller. There we go. Need to be able to slide and run. Ah, a little hidey hole. You know what, I might as well take that while there's nothing much else going on. And take that gun. Very quiet today, this game. That's better. I need this stuff now. So let's get rid of that. Someone's been up here. Where? Said someone was sliding and slipping and sliding, but oh right, okay, there is a. Oh come on, jump on it. Oh, I see you. I see you, mate. Change that gun a bit. I think it's shit. We'll nick his shit. That's what we'll do. Alright, where did he go to? Might be hiding down there. Let's just go for it. He's in there, I'm out here. No, I've done I've done the thing. Good morning, Mr. Miles. How are you, sir? Ah, fuck, he's got me. Fuck. Get out of it. Oh. Fuck it. Where's the other guy that was supposed to be fighting? upset me for my first game. Problem is playing it on ranked when you're up with gold and platinum and all that does make it a hell of a lot harder. I lost a load of ranks as well. I don't know where the fuck are my ranks, but no. So yeah, no, because I had to do my SIA course, Mr. Watts, when we explained. So you do a 3-day course, but like there's a couple of days of that you've got to do like e-learning in between as well. So it's like day and night. Fucking nonsense. Fucking load of rubbish. Doesn't do anything, like, doesn't mean anything. Literally means that you can fucking regurgitate bullshit. Right, let's just go hyper aggressive. Hyper aggressive, find people to kill straight away. Let's not give them a chance to. Can these be destroyed, these trees? Wow, they can. How the fuck did he have full shields? He'd only just landed. Fuck's sake. Ah, and they aren't. They only got 5 health. Why isn't my controller feeling right? Let me just check on this a minute. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, this game makes me angry. Right, we play an hour of this. I think we'll play this till about half past 11. Half an hour of. Actually, when I did the first 4 day, what? When I did first day. All right, when I did the first 4 days, first day was first. Yeah, it's always first aid first time. You got to have that before you're allowed to do the course, John. That's why you do the first aid first. You got to have your first aid before you can do the rest of the course. Second day off to study booklet. If you don't send it back, you get kicked off the course. 3 is physical and 4 is, yeah, that's more or less it, yeah. You know what you do with the booklet, John? You get AI to answer it. Happy days. Take the question, copy it, go over to the fucking Google or whatever. I use Brave. Put the question in, press return, look at the answer, change a few words, and put it in your own words. Boom, bang, bing, a bang, bong. Welcome to the world of AI, where no one can learn to think for themselves anymore. Same with all e-learning courses now. Just get AI to answer it. I'm going to go to this pink thing over here. How much was the SFM one, John? Lots of good stuff. firing, it wasn't far away. Fucking 240 quid, man. They're expensive, CSFM. It's all kicking off down there. They're all inside. It's a lot of darn money, isn't it? 240 quid. Boing. That's unusual. Normally there's a thing inside one of them. Oh, switch that for that. I don't like that other gun. Like, I wish I put the boats back in this game. We used to have boats in it. It'd be great to have a jet ski in here. And travel up the river. What a stupid... What's the point in this stupid harpoon? These ranked games are really boring. Reset was 50 quid. No. Oh. Fuck's sake. Couldn't even change my fucking weapon. How did he close up on me so quickly? Fucking my gold is dropping now. Gold is dropping. So one more go. I haven't even got a fucking kill. Game's going in the... I'm going to fucking delete this game. The end of the today now. Oh, the guy he's shooting doesn't even fucking shoot back. So that's cost you 290. $290 plus the travelling. It's getting expensive, isn't it? Getting really expensive, that is, John. They're the shows now are having to pay. They're having to pay the suppliers 25 quid an hour now for security. And if I was to turn that into dollar terms, it's about $35 an hour. Because there's so few of them. It's so few and far between. They can charge what they like. And they need so many. So, but that in one security. But I think security now has gone up. In certain ones now are up to 20 quid an hour. Depending on the show. Good security guards. If you want like certain shows where you know you've got like beefcakes, guys that fucking do the job properly, you're going to be paying 20 quid an hour. They're going to be getting 20 quid an hour. Oh, thank you, whatever Twitch bot that is. Right, come on, I've got a decent weapon now. Got two half decent weapons. Where's this fucking thing? I'm not sure what RWS is. They reckon in the UK now that all schools by law will have to have security guards. Even primary schools. So that'll be a huge... So they're going to want all these security guards. Alright, well, that's okay. Yeah, well, it's out of school term, so the Royal Welsh show is outside of the school term. How the fuck did he know I was behind there? The fuck? Yeah, that's basically it. We'll study a bit of this on today's papers in about half an hour's time. There's a big thing in today's papers actually. I'll go over that in about half an hour. What happened? But yeah. typical British government overreaction and failure to protect its UK citizens, and why the onus is now on the public to do the protecting, which is wrong because of their. Not keen on this guy's firing. Looks a bit dodgy to me. Well, that's another thing, isn't it? That's another thing. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to go into another game. I haven't even got a fucking kill. I've played 5 games now. I haven't even got a fucking kill. This game can get fucked. I'm not even a bad player. Fucking hell. If I was a bad player, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. Fuck off, Bugs Bunny. Oh, I'm gonna drop first. Fuck it, I'm really angry now. Just drop first, land first, get something first, kill them. How's he got blue shields? How's someone explain to me how he's got blue shields if he landed the same time as me? There's something wrong with this game. It's either fucking broken. I pressed return to lobby. Fucking return to lobby, you stupid fucking game. Jesus. No more ranked. Turn the ranked bullshit off. Right, you better give me a decent game. Stupid fucking... Get out of here. Get out of here. See you later. See you later. Don't listen to your bullshit. Go and do it fucking over there. Take your bullshit dancing, go do it down there. Take your bullshit dancing, go and do it over there. Pick you back, fuck off over there with it. See you later. Missed. Hooray, you got a fucking kill. Jesus Christ. Where's the fucking... Why won't you jump over there? Oh, there. There's a good guy. Hey, Hungry Planet, good morning. How are you? Is Dan up yet? He was up late last night. Jeepers. Or maybe I shouldn't grass him up. It was like going to the Dutch guy. God, you're up late. It was like 5:30 in the morning. I was like, well, there's pot calling the kettle black there. Jeepers. Come on, where the hell is this rifle? Let's see. Ooh. Thank you. That's the next one. Well, where is he in? What's that one? I'm inside. He's even moved. Where the hell is this rival? Answers on a postcard. Apparently he's over that way, but I can't see him moving. There he is. Good morning, Don. You okay? You haven't had much sleep. Or have you actually been to sleep? That's the question. Right, where is this guy? Where is he in? I've fucking been all over this thing looking for this. Slept quite well. Yeah, I'm good, mate. But we'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll have that. Yeah, look at that parking. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. He's parked up there. He's on the move. Is he underground, maybe? I meant to do that. Whoa. That's my rival. He decided to come out and play at last. Get rid of this fucking gun. Get rid of that gun. Nick his camera. Low fuel? Oh no. Better get back in my car then. Oh, come on. Oh, you are fucking teasing me. I don't like that gun. Can't stand them. Where is he? Where is he? Fucking game of hide and seek. That was close. Ah, you cunt! Opportunist bastard. He doesn't know where I am. He thinks I'm over there. That's you. Come on. Let me have the fucking thing, will you? Oh, my bloody gloves have run out. Fuck's sake. Cheap views at Stream Boo. Fucking Stream Boo. It's a funny shaped thing. Oh, it's a castle. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Don't nick my kill. Dickhead. I see him. Oh, I hear that. Opportunist bastard. Oh, you fucker. Fucking opportunist. You're no good, mate. Picking on me while I was weak. Here we are. Another one more game. I need to sort out controller on PC as well. There's absolutely no fucking controller, what you call it, on it. No aim assist at all, which makes it really hard against fucking mouse players. I can't feel any aim assist. You can see there's no aim assist on any of those players. It should slow. What should happen is it should slow down a little bit. There's a little bit of aim assist there. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! Shit, I don't need that. I'm gonna grab a bit of pizza. Oh, will you stop doing that? Jesus. Oh, apparently there's a... Is that him? Grab another lively then. Reveille. Huh? Oh fuck, wrong thing. Right, where is this guy? Apparently I'm right on him. Ah. Look, there you are. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, where is he? Go on, your exit might work. Oh, there you are. Was he a... He wasn't a live rivalry though. They've got over this way. Like, where is that rivalry? He's down there somewhere. But where? Let's kill this guy, whatever this is. Sounds like a bot shooting. Oh, someone's coming. He's moving. Where is this moving? Says he's moving over there. Oh. And why was I being blind? Oh, there we go. Whoa, lag. Oh, you laggy fucker. There's a llama over here. These llamas are mental. I see it. Come here, you llama. Yeah, baby. That golden... I don't like that golden fucking thing. Rubbish. This will kill the llama. Cruelty to llamas. Let's get this guy. Oh, is it now? I wonder when you're gonna die. Where then? How many kills have I got? 10. I see you. Long gun. Ooh, fuck you. Whoa, what are you hitting me with to blow that up that quick? He's within there. Now then, what do we do here? Ooh, is he getting fought? Is he fighting? Fuckers. The fucking bot. Where's that bot gone? Where is he in? Well, we got left 3 players left, and it's a fucking massive circle. Right, me versus guy in cart, plus one more. Oh, here's the one more. He's up here. He's up on there. What a shitstorm that is. Me and one other. He's over here somewhere. Oh, come on. Where's the jump then? Are they taking the jump out? Well, we should stop fucking about with this game. 1 minute you take a jug, and the next minute you're jumping everywhere. Then you take a jug, and you don't jump. When did they take that out? I haven't been on the game for 3 days. They fuck up everything. Oh, fuck. I was going to jump in the car then and fuck off. And then heal up. Fuck's sake. Anyway, let's return to Robbie. Fucking pissing with the game every 2 minutes, these people. Am I right in saying you took a jug, and you fucking started jumping really high? Took a jug, jumped like a fucking, like I was skipping roping. Fuck's sake. Stupid game. Fucking pussy. Pussy holes. Fucking pussy holes. Right, let's go check out the newspapers. I think before we go up, I think I need to chill out in the shrine, in the Jasmine shrine. Take a deep breaths. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, we're better. We're better. Right, let's go check out the newspapers. And this will make me really angry. I'll need to go back to the shrine. Unicorn. Johnny's a unicorn. McMosey's dancing man. Right, so we have a little bit of music while we play this. Let's grab some rumbot music. Rumbot music. What should we have? Some synth waves. Oh, chill step. What's that then? I don't know if that's the thing. I wish this thing would flick off from the corner, because that's where, behind me, that's where the bloody thing is, the volume control. They need to put the volume control over this side, not leave it that side, because they have this purple thing that blocks it. Oh, it's going to stay there now, is it? It's going to block it. Let me just change this as well. That's behaviors. This keeps breaking on Windows 11 as well, this taskbar thing. I have to keep resetting that. There we are. There's the volume control. Dan, what does Dan get? Dan got a everyone's getting a unicorn today. Oh, look out. We go with ambient radio. Oh, that's a bit dark and deep. Right, let's go check out today's newspapers. Now, there's more or less one headline. So, in the UK, it happened a few years ago, not long after lockdown. I'm not even sure it happened during lockdowns or just after lockdowns. So, they call it the Southport murders. And this guy, who was called Rudabakana, something like that. So he's only a youngster. He's only like 18 or 19. I'm not sure if he was 18 when he did the crime. He was like 17. Went into a play school with young children, young girls. I think it was a like a little ballerinas class, something like that. You know, the weakest of targets you could go for. Little young girls. And he stabbed them all. He stabbed and he murdered. I think he stabbed about 7 kids in the end. These 3 girls all died. Now the guy, although he was born in Britain, was the child of immigrants. And it turns out that they've had a report about what happened. And it turns out that the parents knew fair well that their son was a wrong one, and he'd bought knives and he was going to do something horrible. They more or less knew it. Girls failed by cops and authority. Now, when the news came out originally about this murder, they described the young man as a young Welsh choir boy, right? Which, I'm Welsh. There's a specific ethnicity to young Welsh people. Unfortunately, this guy was certainly not a real. To use the term young Welsh choir boy was a slur on Welsh people, because we might have a picture of. I mean, they haven't actually got a picture of this guy, but he certainly don't look like a young Welsh choir boy. In fact, let's Google young Welsh choir boy and see what comes up. And let's have a little look at what image comes up if I select images. None of those look like a young Welsh. Oh, there we go. Ali Jones. Here we go. Ali Jones. This is a young Welsh choir boy here behind me. Ali Jones. And that's him as a boy as well, right? That's a young Welsh choir boy. Now, we put in, I think his name was Axel Rue. It might spell it wrong, but I think it'll know who I'm talking. Oh, here we go. This is Axel Rubana. This is the guy that stabbed up the children. So here he is. There he is. Young Welsh choir boy. That's how the media described this young man. So we got a lot of that throughout the thing. So this is why, one of the reasons why they want to, although that wasn't a school, it was a like a toddler or ballerina class. This is one of the reasons, and it's terrible. The knife crime in Britain, in schools in Britain, has gone terrible. And there's a specific demographic that they don't want to talk about, but are primarily involved with this particular type of incident. And the government doesn't want to touch the statistics about it. No one wants to mention or say the things that are involved. And essentially, it's a certain demographic of person that are far more likely, not just 1 or 2 times more likely, you're talking 20, 40, 60, 100 times more likely to be involved with this sort of crime. But no one wants to touch it, no one wants to mention it, no one wants to say anything, because the fear of being called racist, essentially. But how statistics do lie, but in this case they don't lie. Anyhow, Daily Express now hold them to account for their moral failure to act, as Southport victims' families hear the attack would highly likely not have happened if the killer's parents had spoken up. The killer's parents were not British. They'd moved here some time ago. How they got here, I'm not sure. Why they'd come here, I'm not sure. Were they working when they arrived here? I'm not sure. Be interesting to have a little account of this story about the parents, about how they came to Britain, why they came to Britain, where from they came to Britain. Very interesting. I would have it like from someone whose family worked in various countries around the world. When we work there, we stayed there, lived there. As soon as my parents' work finished, we came back. We were never a citizen of that country. We were only there temporarily while the work was being done. Why is that not the same case in Britain and like maybe places like America and other westernized countries? Why is it that the liberal elite, the sort of the corporate liberal elite, believe that you should just go and live in any country you want whenever you want? That doesn't seem to work. Like, people can come and work from other countries, fine. But as soon as their work finishes, they need to return to where they've come from. Hence they came. Am I wrong for saying that? I don't think so. That's the rules that I grew up under and lived under. So, yeah. So, Daily Express leads with the calls for the bereaved families of Ruda Kapana's parents to be held account over their failures to stop the killer. Inquiry found that parents knew their son had large knives, the pulp of poison rice. He had ricin on him as well, which is like you make it from beans, a commonly available bean, but the skin of that bean can be boiled down to make one of the strongest poisons. He had ricin and an obsession with violence, according to the paper. Our border control should be retrained, they deep check their crime past record. Yeah. But I also just don't think that we should just be letting in anyone without visas. I'm thinking we're now separate to Europe. We should have visas. Visas should have been introduced straight away. Day one, Brexit, visas. And the way the visa works is you're here while you're working. As soon as you finish work, or if you're fired or whatever, you then have to return to the country of origin. If you enter this country illegally, you are now criminally detained. You're now a criminal. You're detained, and you're exported back to the last country you came from. E.g., if you came by ferry or by boat, you're back to France. We put them on a boat. We take them back to France to go, here, these have come from your country. They're not allowed in our country. They've came here illegally. Have them back. And if they keep coming, we just arrest them, and then we'll detain them for even longer. And if it has to be, we take a genetic blood test. From that, you can work out more or less which country they're from. And then detain them back to their country. If you've got to send them all the way back to South Africa or Nigeria or whatever, Syria, Sudan, send them all the way back. If they want to spend another £5,000-10,000 of their own money trying to get you, I'd like to follow the money trail of where a lot of these people got the money to get that journey. Be interesting to find out. I wouldn't be surprised if little old China or Russia had something to do with it. China's got so much money, they don't know where to throw it. Well, they had so much money, had a lot of American dollars, and they didn't know what to do with it. The Pope on a rope. Pope hits back after Trump calls him weak and shares Jesus meme. Oh, it's a great picture, though. I do like that picture. Pink pulling trad wives and anti-feminism. It's time to talk about the woman's... Oh, good God almighty. Yeah, we won't be talking about the woman's sphere in this this little piece of that I'm doing here. Southport killer's parents and police to blame for. They're going to blame it on the police as well. So yeah. So again, I'd blame it on the government. I wouldn't blame it on the police. I'd blame the government. The government are the ones that are supposed to protect its citizens. They're the ones that are failing to protect us. 100%. I notice my microphone isn't very loud. Hold on. This happens all the time. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's gone down. Why has it gone down to there? Right, watch out. You might get a bit of a boom mic here. Turn it up a bit. There we go. It should be on 80. It should be on 80. It should stay on 80. Fucking thing. Always messing about. Right. Sorry, I'm going to be a bit booming now. So yeah, I 100% blame the government. The government have two jobs. That's all the government has to do. Just two things the government has to do. It has to protect its citizens and make them happy. Now, the government hasn't made us happy since about the 1970s. The government has failed to keep Britain in a happy state. The people of Britain we've been fucking miserable for way too long. 50 years of miserableness in Britain. To be fair, up until Margaret Thatcher. Now, I'm no fan of Margaret Thatcher. Americans might think she was a wonderful woman. She wasn't. She's an absolute fucking bitch that started the ruin of Britain. But to be fair, she kept Britain safe. Everything after Thatcher stopped keeping Britain safe. I mean, Thatcher was there through the big IRA days. They hated her. But most Welsh people don't like Thatcher. Most Scottish peoples don't like Thatcher. She's the one that started the destruction of our country. The closing down of all the coal mines, buying and importing in cheap coal from places like Russia and Poland. That was start of the decline. The decline of the British steel industry, the British manufacturing industry, the British coal industry, the gas industry, the oil industry, all fell into decline under the Margaret Thatcher. The house prices started to shoot up because of Thatcher. Anywho, but she did keep the country safe. She was big on safety. After Thatcher, you started getting the Browns, the Blair, well, the Blairs especially. Blair really did fuck it up for everyone. Everyone loved Blair when he come in. Oh, fucking Blair, 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 Blair. Well, they soon fucking learned the truth of that when he started taking us to wars in the Middle East. No, they call Blair the Dark Lord, not Dark Vader. They call him the Dark Lord. Like Emperor Palpatine of the political world stage. Tony Blair is the Palpatine. He's always there somewhere. He's even behind in the background with Trump. He's in Palestine at the minute, isn't he? Daily Mail goes with Southport killer's parents should have stopped him. So we're all going. This is more or less it. Again, here we go, more, and I think it's going to be this. Here we go. It's more catastrophic. The Pope says he will still speak out against war after Trump criticism. There we are. Okay, Mr. Trump, Mr. Popey. US begins blockade of ships using Iran's ports. This one made me laugh, to be fair. You're not the Messiah. You're a very naughty boy. Which is, those that don't know, is it's a quote from Monty Python's The Life of Brian. Let's see if we can find that quote. Life of Brian. Life of Brian. Naughty boy. There we go. Let's have it. A Rocket League fan, how are you, man? Yeah, so that's it. That's exactly what that is. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. It did make me laugh, this headline, as much as the shitty slop paper that the Daily Star is. Good. You're good. Rocket League fan is good. What about you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Had a couple of really shit games in Fortnite. Daily Telegraph. Trump repents his Jesus stunt. He's repented his sins. I kind of like the picture. Makes me laugh. President deleted it. Okay. Solar power could overwhelm grid in summer energy farce. I would like to see what that... the problem is you can't read these stories. They're too blurry half the time. Energy chiefs are drawing up plans to stop electricity grid from being overwhelmed by solar power this summer. Well, that's if it's sunny. I mean, in Britain, it's never bloody sunny. Southport's killer parents to blame. Yeah, we've read that. Let's have a look at these little ones. These little stories are sometimes quite interesting. Scrapping jury trials betrays Labour values. Yes, so I do know if you know in Britain, they want to scrap the jury trials for a lot. They basically, there's a massive backlog of court cases ever since the lockdowns. Court cases have been held back and back and back, and like in Britain, you can ask for a jury trial if you get done for shoplifting. You can just get done for a small misdemeanor style crime. You can get what's called cautioned, but you can also say, I deny the caution, I deny all things, and I wish to not have a local magistrate. I want to go to Crown Court, and you have the right to do that. If you want to fight something in court, you have the right to put... Now, if you go to Crown Court, don't forget your sentences will be higher, harder, and longer. But if you're found innocent, you're found innocent, and you can go to Crown Court and be judged. As they say, better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. If you know what that means 6 people carry you in a coffin, or you can be judged by 12. So you have the right. So any indictable crime, which means a crime in which you could go to jail for, more or less, you have the right to fight that in a Crown Court. But Labour thinks no, you shouldn't be allowed to. If you've stabbed someone up, well, probably if you stab someone, you probably will be going to Crown Court. But they're even thinking of sticking some sexual assault trials without jury, or various misdemeanors, maybe tax fraud. That type of thing that would go to Crown Court. Maybe robbing a post office, Crown Court. But no, Labour's like, no, we'll get a judge to decide if you're guilty or not. He'll hear the evidence and he'll decide. Well, that's not how the 1,000 years of British legal system works. That's not how the Magna Carta, which is essentially a 1,000-year-old British Bill of Rights, what the Americans would call their Bill of Rights, or their Constitution. Their constitution is 250 years old and is a much smarter, modern version of what the Magna Carta is. The Magna Carta is 1,000 years old and is written in the time where we had bows and arrows and spears, but yet people were at least sensible enough to come up with a sort of Bill of Rights back then. Anyhow, farmers to block roads over rising fuel costs. So this has actually already been going on, believe it or not. And it's not so much farmers. The Irish were blocking the roads in and out of Wales. And apparently it caused chaos because they were blocking the roads for... if you don't know, Wales is on the very western edge of Britain, of the UK. Then you've got a bit of a sea called the Irish Sea. Then you've got islands. So to get to Ireland, or Northern Ireland or Southern Ireland, you have to go by ferry. And the two main ferry crossings are both in Wales. One's in South Wales, a place called Fishguard. The other's in North Wales off Anglesey, and it's called... what's that place called? I always forget what it's called. Anyway, it's off the coast of Anglesey. Holyhead. Thank you, John. Yeah, that's the second one, up in Holyhead. Both are shitholes. I've been to both. I've actually done security in Fishguard. That's all right. That's not too bad. Fishguard's okay. Holyhead, oh my god, one of the worst places in the world. Absolute fucking shithole of a place. And if you're from Holyhead, I do apologise, but it's true. 100%. Right, what else we got? Germans face pay cuts if they rack up sick days. Okay. Don't work, don't get paid, innit? Simple. Stars align against Warner Brothers takeover. Oh yeah, that was a big story, isn't it? Isn't this to do with Netflix and stuff? I can't really read the story. Hundreds of Hollywood stars have come out against Paramount, that's it, Paramount, not Netflix. Supporters of Donald control of the studio. Will hurt democracy. Do we care? I don't fucking care. What we got here in the Times, one of Britain's oldest papers. Look how much they want for that. £3.20 for this paper on a Monday. On a Monday they want £3. That's more than a pint of beer for a newspaper. Well, that's what fucking hell. That's an expensive newspaper, man. £3.20. Right, you buy that 5 times a day. That's 15, 16 quid, isn't it? 16 quid for your week of the Times, and then you got the Sunday Times and the fucking Saturday Times, and they're like fucking 5 quid worth. 20 quid a week on newspapers. No, thank you. Warnings about Southport again. Trump rolls the dice on blockading the strait. Now, there are some saying this is crazy, but there are some saying it's a 4D, 5D chess thing. Now, let's play it out. So most of China's oil does come from places like Iran. So if the oil isn't coming out of Hormuz, how is China getting their oil? Where they're getting oil from? If China's not getting oil, what does that do? It weakens the Chinese economy. At the same time, it's putting up prices of oil because the Chinese are looking at other places for oil, which is then pushing up the prices for Europe's oil. So Europe's prices are going up. Now, what I don't understand is, this is the one little thing I'm not 100% sure. Trump says they've got plenty of oil in America. So why are their prices rising? Or is it just because the world markets dictate the price? Because if they've got plenty of oil, well, then maybe they can have cheap oil for America, which keeps their prices down, and then export profit to Europe, whose prices are going up and up because of the Chinese are trying to get their oil from somewhere. I mean, America could become very, and especially places like Venezuela, could become very, very profitable by the closure of Hormuz. There's a massive money-making scheme going on there somewhere, which then increases the financial and the sort of physical power of America over China and Russia. Russia's got plenty of oil though. But yeah, so you not only weaken Iran's government, you also start weakening some of your enemies. Do the wash on a weekend and get free electricity. Nothing free in this one because you have to pay daily. There's no such thing as free electricity, not in Britain. Although you may not be paying for the actual electric you use, every day you've got to pay like a surcharge, essentially and it pays for the lines and the upkeep of the lines that bring the electric. And it's something like 40 or 50 pence a day now. It might be even more. It might be 70 pence a day. And some tariffs are even higher. So even if you don't use any electricity at all, you literally pay, I don't know, about 5 or 6 quid every week to your electricity company, just for the for the luxury of them to sell you electricity. You have to pay them to sell you electricity every day. And then not to say we've got the world's most expensive electricity if you do use it. Crazy. And what happens is on the weekend, because there's no manufacturing left in Britain, more or less no manufacturing, we're not using much weekend electricity because all the manufacturers turn off all their machines, and all of a sudden you've got all these windmills and everything producing all this power. You can't just shut them down and close them off. So they've got to keep running, and you end up with a huge surplus of electricity in the grid, which you can't store or save anywhere because they haven't built the infrastructure. There is a way to store and save electricity, it required, there is actually a place in Wales that does it, and it's to do with when you change over power stations. So the way you store and save electricity is you basically have lakes or reservoirs, and what you do is while you've got excess electricity, you pump the water from the lower reservoir to the higher reservoir, right? So when you've got excess electricity, you spend all that electric pumping water up to a higher, basically what you call a head of volume, head of pressure. Then when you desperately need a surge of electricity, you then release that water back down through water generators, and that literally produces a load of electricity over a short amount of time, maybe a few hours, as the water goes down, and then this one goes up. And then when you need a massive surge of electricity, it used to happen overnight. So there is a couple of places in Wales where they do this. And then overnight, where they've got a surge of electricity, there's excess electricity because manufacturers, so you pump it back up. And what they used to do the surges were about 7 till 9 o'clock in the morning, when everyone wakes up, starts turning on the kettles. Manufacturing comes in the morning, starts turning on all the machinery. You need that surge. So you have these power stations, basically they're just short-term electrical hydroelectric power. Now in Britain we've got something called the River Severn, right? The Severn estuary, one of the biggest estuaries in Europe, one of the most highest flows of water in the world. There's only there's only one other place in the world that has a higher flow of water, and I think it's up in Nova Scotia. There's a bay up in Nova Scotia in Canada that has more water flowing through it, and what happens is the tide comes in and it raises 60 feet over it's about a 2-hour period. It's a huge rise and fall of water. We do not use that. It's an absolute travesty. We have all this power rushing in and out the River Severn every day, twice a day, every 24 hours, and we do not use it. Yet we'll spend £100 billion making a useless railway that will never exist, never happen, from Manchester to London, so about 3,000 politicians can travel between the two. That's how crazy Britain is. Like, for about £10 billion, we could build a barrage across the River Severn and utilise all that power. And if you build 2 barrages, one further up, one further down, you could essentially have 24 hours of electricity at all times. And that would produce enough electric to run of all Britain and have an excess to sell electric back to Europe. We could have the cheapest energy in Europe, but no one wants to do it. It's a simple solution to a complicated problem, and no one wants to do it in Britain. Not one party, no one wants to put a scientist involved with it. It'd be one of Europe's biggest engineering projects for many years. We could do it in Britain, produce electricity, wouldn't need to have to invest in nuclear. We can have it up and running within 5 to 10 years, and it could last 100, 200 years. It could be like what the Hoover Dam is, a huge addition to the hydroelectric. But it'd be equivalent. It would probably be equivalent of 100 Hoover Dams in the power. That's how big the River Severn. Let's have a look at the map. Should we Google map it? We'll Google map. Severn estuary. It's huge. Google Maps. Let me just Google Maps instead. So this is the Severn estuary. Every day, this is a huge amount of space. So what's the thing? That's 10 kilometers. So that's 10, 20, 30. So that's, I'll say it in miles, is about 20 miles wide, right? And you could put it across to here. You could actually use, that's Caldy Island. Now that's Caldy, that's Lundy. You could actually put it across here, or you could put it across here. This would be ideal. You put one across there, and then you put a smaller one across here. Every day, tens, hundreds, even more, billions of tons of water flows up here. Then the tide turns and it all flows out, and that happens twice a day. Huge amounts. Here's the bridges. There's 2 bridges here. You wouldn't even bother. You could actually build ones, smaller ones up here. These would be single flow. Again, it goes 2 ways all the way up here, the water. But if you built a barrage across here, and a first one across here, second one across here, and if that's not enough, build a fucking 4th one across there, right? You would have so much energy. You could literally run the whole of Europe off just those energies. It's a huge estuary. So much water goes through it. And the thing is, it goes through at about 10 to 15 knots in speed. It's a huge speed. It's super fast. Literally running speed. So the amount of energy is phenomenal. But yet, no one wants to do it. There's a good spot there, because you've got 2 islands here. You could literally... there's a big motorway here. You could bring the motorway across here. Boom, boom, boom. Come across here. In fact, look, there's even a head of land there. So this is perfect. That would be a perfect starter one here. You could build one. You could actually put roads across it. Put a double road across it. That's a nice little one. I could put a little one there and then do a bigger project down here. Now the problem is you've got the Gower here. This is a protected bit of land. So you'd have to be careful where you put the crossing. But I mean, for a small environmental cost, you could save a massive amount of environmental costs. You know, you talk about carbon free. That would be, once it's built, it's all carbon free energy. And the good thing about hydro is once you put the turbines in, they pretty much last for many years. You know, you get 25-30 years out of a good turbine engine, in a water turbine. There's not much to go wrong with them. Anywho, let's carry on with the papers. Where are they? Here they are. We've got the Financial Times. Ex-NATO chief Robertson hits out at Starmer complacency. Pope defies Trump. First American pontiff vows to oppose the war. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure what this is. Ex-NATO chief Robertson hits out at Starmer complacency. All right, that's quite good. This is quite interesting. Lack of defence cash puts UK in peril. The thing is, we're going to be taken from the inside out. It doesn't matter about the outside, protecting the outside of Britain. We're being ruined from the inside out. So, you know, it's like a disease. It's killing us from the inside out. It's not like an infection from the outside in. So it's too late anyway. We're fucked. We've had terrible politicians for the last 30-40 years. Absolutely waste of space people that haven't cared about the people. All they've cared about is lining their own pockets. Anyway, Reeves Lewis Gulf expats were pledged to revisit tax shift that repelled global rich. Yeah, because this woman, this Reeves, how stupid a woman is she? So I was trying to explain this to some of the guys in the courses, right? You hear this term, tax the rich, tax the rich. Well, I'm very sorry, you can't tax the rich. It's impossible, because the way the system is set up, the whole tax system is set up, but it taxes the people that do labour. It's been set up, and that's the way it's always been. You can't tax the rich. How do you tax the rich? Because essentially what the rich people do, if you're Elon Musk, well, let's take Elon Musk for example, right? Richest man in the world. When he works for Tesla, he gets paid a minimum wage. He doesn't get paid millions of pounds from Tesla. He gets paid $15,000 a year, which is like the minimum wage. Up to any more than that, you get paid tax. He'll get paid up until you get paid tax. And that's what he'll declare and say, that's what I get. That's what my company gets. That's what they pay me, £15,000. I don't need to pay tax because I'm not over that threshold. Perfectly legal. Now you say, well, how the hell is Elon Musk the richest man on earth? He's got assets. You can't tax his working assets. The company he owns are worth hundreds of billions of pounds. That's not taxable. You can't tax that. You can't tax my controller that I'm holding in my hand. You can't tax this cup I own. You can't tax those things. But if this cup is worth £100 billion, then I've now got an asset of £100 billion. I'm worth £100 billion because I own this cup. But this cup isn't taxable. That's how the richest people in the world work. And so this is the other thing. If they need money, right? Say Elon Musk says, right, fuck, I need £20 million pretty quick. I need it in my bank account. How does Elon Musk get £20 million into his account? Well, see this cup that's worth £20 billion? He rents off it. He loans money off that. He goes to a bank. He goes, look, I've got an asset of £20 billion. So I can pay you back. All I have to do is sell this cup. I got £20 billion. Will you lend me £20 million? And they go, absolutely, we'll lend you. If you default, we'll have your cup. We'll take the money back out of that. No, Johnny, I'm explaining exactly how it works. So he then takes a loan out on his £20 billion cup. He's now got £20 million tax-free. You can't tax a loan. No loans are taxable. So he's now got £20 million in his bank account. So he's now £20 million rich in. Yes, he's got to pay it back, but don't forget he's got an asset. If that asset produces money every year, be it Tesla cars, he just takes the money off that company, puts that back through. Happy days. So whenever he needs money, he doesn't earn the money, he loans the money and then pays back the loan, all of which is tax-free. That is how the system works. This is when Trump, before he became president, said, I know how the system works, the system's broken, I've used it for years, and that's how every other billionaire uses the system. It's quite simple, it's quite easy, it's set up and designed to work that way. Because we live off a debt society. So when they loan money out, they're loaning out debt. Lovely. Governments love it. Happy job. So when Richard Reeves goes, I'm going to tax this, I'm going to tax that, I'm going to tax the rich. You can't. You can't tax the rich. Because all the rich do is loan money against their assets, none of which are taxable. It's a simple. Like, how is she in government if she doesn't know that's how it works? Even a fucking retard like me knows how it works. Yeah, but that's it. He owns many things, John. But this is how they get money. They get money because they loan the money off the things they own. They can say, well, Twitter's worth... I mean, Twitter's not worth that much anyway. It's not Twitter, it's X. I didn't pay much for it. Did he pay about 40 billion for it? Pennies. Probably worth about 5 billion. But yeah, that's how it works. That's how the billionaires work. The super elite of this world. They might be worth 100. They might be able to like buy a super yacht for £1 billion, but they don't buy it out of the money they've earned. They buy it out of money they've loaned, and they've loaned that money off an asset that they own. Not rocket science. iPaper UK passengers abandoned at EU. Oh, they've gone with a different story. Nice to have a different story. Abandoned at EU airports in chaotic new Brexit checks. Apparently there's new Brexit checks, is there? Oh dear. Let's all cry for the people that went on holiday. Did you have problems getting home, John? I don't think John had. John's been on holiday. He didn't have problems getting home. Summer travel. Let's have a read. Summer travel turmoil predicted. So this hasn't happened. So they're already putting a headline on something that never happened or isn't happening. Predicted as reality of new border checks bites for UK tourists. Some passengers turn up many hours early and still can't make their flights home. Polling suggests growing Brexit fatigue as Britain's call for closer relationship with EU. Oh yeah, that's just the push for Britain back in the EU. The EU can get fucked. We voted out of it and we'll stay out of it. Thank you very much. Yeah, no trouble at all. John's just been to Europe. No troubles at all. The countries that want British money, there's some countries are desperate for British tourists to go there, spend their money. Especially south of Spain, countries like that, Italy, Turkey, although it's not Europe. Turkey's desperate for British tourists to start going back. And with the war with Hormuz and Iran, Turkey's going to be hit hard again. I mean, you can go 5-star hotels 2 weeks in Turkey for about 300 quid. Made it back. I got John Travolta emoji. Nice. Yeah, you're the only way. Everyone else has been given the unicorn today. It's Unicorn Monday. Right. Anyway, I am going to go and do a premium now. I'm going to be doing a premium video editing. So a lot of you will be thrown out. But before we throw you, rather than just throw you out, let's find someone to raid you over to. Who we got live? Let me refresh this. Darth Jason's on yet? No one's live yet. No one is live yet. What the hell? All right, okay. Well, before we do that, let's do a Ronnie Benoit video. I gotta pop to the boys' room. Why is it not coming up as the first thing? There we go. Right, let's pop over. Let's go and see our break time. Hey, Geralt, everybody. Here he is. Geralt. Doesn't say much. Just sits there smoking his pipe, kills monsters in the meantime. I'm going to leave you with this bit of music. When I come back, I'll be going premium for a couple of hours. I got some video editing to do. Midnight Run's a fun stream. You should get in that community. I'm not sure. We'll check it out sometime. Anywho, I tend to look for I've always cut his hours down now, is the Games Master or Beastery, but I think it's a little bit early for Beastery. Anyway, I'm going to put some Ronnie Benoit on, and I'll be back in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail, as they say.
Let's go!
Let's go.
MAGA music. It's all love, though. From CT to New York. Hey, we're just trying to get by. Feeling tired, stress high. Need more truth, less lies. Am I pro-Trump? Yes, why? Let's ride. We just want to make it home tonight. Totally the best vibe. Trying to survive east to the west side. Told us do life, never got a test drive. Boy, what a week will do. Are we asking a lot? Guess we're seeming to. Why to not get yelled at for everything we do? Might as well wanna have a piece of cake and eat it too. I wanna make a plan and see it through. Not afraid of hard work, don't roll with the meanest crew. You can make a what of those joke, I've got the sneakers too. I'm just trying to heat a beat until the speakers blew. Tried to move masses, didn't even reach a few. Spitting dirty and beer goggles with the cleanest view. Everything I'm seeing's working against me, but it'd be weirder if the mirror surface was empty. Give the rappers a second for that. While they're bragging about their pockets, Tetris stacks, MAGA's trying to introduce evil to the end of a bat. We're mad at the lies, they're just upset by the cat. Facts. We're just trying to get by, feeling tired, stress high. Need more truth, less lies. Am I pro-Trump? Yes, why? Let's ride. We just wanna make it home tonight. Totally the best vibe. Trying to survive east to the west side. Told us do life, never got a test drive. If you pay bills, throw your hands up. If you've been red pilled, throw your hands up. If you're sick of the scam, throw your hands up. I'll stick to the plan, but can't find my damn cup. And what? We're just riding the vibe. Looking for good times, putting violence aside. Why would I believe people who are biased and lie? Bills knocking at the door, I'm too shy to say hi. Lie. We're just trying to get by. Feeling tired, stress high. Need more truth, less lies. Am I pro-Trump? Yes, why? Let's ride. We just wanna make it home tonight. Totally the best vibe. Trying to survive east to the west side. CT. Yeah. I don't do much bluffing, all in, blowing on something. I've been focused on nothing, that's what I'll offer the devil a bunch of. Y'all selling souls, disgusting, ballin', hollow as pumpkins. Red carpet for you and your cousins, hearing the trumpets, hope that it's fun, kid. I keep it real, there's no buying respect. Who the fuck am I trying to impress? Smelling some lying on your breath, I wanna see blinding light upon my death. I like to live life right, keep finding tests. Cheating off me's kind of a mild threat. I mean, I try my best, applying pressure. Don't be an asshole, just a wild guess. Nobody's perfect for real though. Politicians aren't heroes. Things are seeming pretty weird, yo. I'm only on my sixth beer though. Strong fog over clear goals. Clogged nose and ear holes. You can get high and still feel low, but only you can decide to be a zero. I don't do much bluffing, all in, blowing on something. I've been focused on nothing, that's what I'll offer the devil a bunch of. Y'all selling souls, disgusting, ballin', hollow as pumpkins. Red carpet for you and your cousins, hearing the trumpets, hope that it's fun, kid. I don't do much bluffing, all in, blowing on something. I've been focused on nothing, that's what I'll offer the devil a bunch of. Y'all selling souls, disgusting, ballin', hollow as pumpkins. Red carpet for you and your cousins, hearing the trumpets, hope that it's fun, kid. I won't say that I'm better than anyone. Brand new rappers claim they already won. Still waiting for heat like December's done. That adrenochrome keeps you forever young. Word to my cousins, Trevor and Austin. Word to my godson, try to train him often. Watch him doing push-ups, proud I taught him. Spider-Man comes on, wow, I lost him. Good stuff's what I hope I'm fostering. Clothes are all I'm laundering. I've noticed it's awful easy to say it can't be bought when no one's offering. I don't do much bluffing, all in, blowing on something. I've been focused on nothing, that's what I'll offer the devil a bunch of. Y'all selling souls, disgusting, ballin', hollow as pumpkins. Red carpet for you and your cousins, hearing the trumpets, hope that it's fun, kid. I don't do much bluffing, all in, blowing on something. I've been focused on nothing, that's what I'll offer the devil a bunch of. Y'all selling souls, disgusting, ballin', hollow as pumpkins. Red carpet for you and your cousins, hearing the trumpets, hope that it's fun, kid.
Right, anybody, well, everybody. Right, let's pause that. That's weird. That is, my thing's supposed to pop up and down. It just appeared. They have broken the OBS has been very broken since the last update. Especially with the transitions. It's gone really funny. Anywho, right. I still don't think there's anyone there to raid over to. So. Should we just randomly choose someone? Bum, 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 bum. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm jumping on live. Are you? What, on Rumble? I can only raid Rumble. I can't raid Twitch. Unless you want a load of Twitch bots to come into your stream, John. Okay. Okay, what? Okay to what? I don't know. Let's have a look at what's going on in the home. Let's have a look at what's going on in the gaming. Oh, Mr. Rotella Shorts. Let's have a little look.
Now is the time for Congress to act.
So this is a portrait of Elvis.
Good, we'll give him a like. Got more likes there, 15, 16 likes. Right. Where's the gaming? Here's the gaming category. Who's in there? Who we got in here? Have a little look. Johnny Boy Gaming. Should we hit him? He's on my friends list as well. Yeah, go on, fuck it. We'll throw you over to Johnny Boy Gaming. Oh, he's playing Desert Thing. Oh, nice. Crimson Desert. Yeah, nice. Okay. There's a game I want, but I just haven't got time to play it. Rumble Studio. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm still in this place. Come on. Behind the scenes. What goes behind the scenes here? All right. I'll be raiding over here. But if you're on Rumble. Midnight runs a fun stream. You should get in that community. Wokko brother. The Games Master. Hey, how are you, mate? I'm just about to do a raid. You're not on today. Sorry, mate, GM. I didn't realise you'd come in. I just popped down to the out in the bathroom. If you're on, I'll throw it over to you. But if you're not on, then I'll throw it. I didn't realise you'd popped in then, GM. I was out the room at the time. Oh wow, I never knew you can actually now raid from the Rumble Studio. Wow, okay. I never realised that. Did anyone else know that? You can now raid from the Rumble Studio? It never used to be. You used to have to go to your Rumble thing here and then raid. Oh, let's see if this works. Let me just see now. Let me just check. Honestly, in the message bar, I use the popped out chat. Yeah, well, it used to be that I used to have to raid from the actual main page here, from my own page. But it looks like it's running off the Rumble Studio now. So I don't know when they've updated that, because it never used to be. Let's try it anyway, see if it works. Confirm. Yeah, there we go. Channel has raided Johnny Boy. That means I can keep an eye on his channel at the same time. He's on. Here he is. There we go. Deep in the zone there, Johnny Boy. Deep in the zone. Let's give him a like. Let's go over there, give him a like. Oh, he's gone up in numbers anyway. Good for you, Johnny Boy. Right, I am now going... we're not ending the stream. We are going to... I think it's premium, isn't it? What's this button do? Yeah, that's right. Right, so if you are with me, I'm going premium. I'm going to be doing some video editing, so... update stream. By clicking update stream, your stream will become available to premium subscribers only. Okay, well, I need to change the headline first, so... yeah, I'll do that in the stream. So I'm going to update. What time is it? 12:30. I'm going to at least spend an hour in here. So if you're not a Rumble premium subscriber, I'm very sorry, but I've got to do so many premium hours. And it's going to be boring anyway, so enjoy Johnny Boy over there.